Hi there, budget peeps. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Marie, MJ or Maz, whichever you prefer. So here we are. We're on our we're here today to unstuff our wallet for all the leftover lolly, see what we've got left over, and pop it into our savings challenges to save up for things that we really would like to do with the leftover lolly that we've got. So we're looking at last week's budget. Last week for us was week 2 of March, and here is our budget. So let's start off with what we had, what we spent and where it went. So hubby and I both had £15 each, which was our allowances to spend on whatever we wanted to spend it on. I spent £10, had £5 left over. He spent £11.25 and had £3.75 left over. So here in the wallet, we should have £8.75. So let's have a look. There we go. So we got £5, £6, £7, £8, 50, 60, 75. Spot on, £8.75. So this week we're going to allocate this £8.75. First of all, the £5. I'm going to take an envelope. We're doing a weekly savings challenge to save up for when we go on holiday in December. We're going on the Iona with P&O Cruises to the Christmas markets in Germany. And what we do is every week we write a gratitude envelope and put some money in it. And this week I can afford to put another £5 in. And I am so grateful this week. I am grateful for cash stuffing. Because without cash stuffing, I won't be able to save up to do all the amazing things that I can do, like going on a cruise. That's me. Put a little picture of myself. Right, there we go. So yeah, without cash stuffing, I couldn't afford any spending money on my cruise. I couldn't afford to go on a cruise. And it's through cash stuffing that I'm able to do that. So what I do is I write a little envelope. These are leftover Christmas cards, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. And we're on week 11, are we? Let's check. I put all the envelopes in here. We call him Peter. We're on week 12 in Peter. So we're going to put week 12 there. So for 12 weeks, we've been putting money in an envelope and popping it in Peter. And in December, at the beginning of December, we'll open all the envelopes, however many we'll have. And we will... excuse me, sorry, it's just a call coming in. We'll open all those envelopes, however many's going to be in there. We'll open them all up and see how much monies we've got inside Peter, which will be fun. So that's done. Then, on top of that, we've got £3 here that we're going to allocate into Show Me the Money, Honey, which is here. So let's pop that in. £1, £2, £3. And that's money that's saving up for some spending money as well for when we're on that Iona. So a little bit more spending money to go together there. So we've got Peter's spending money and the money in that jar. So I'm just going to colour in 3 of these pound coins in the jar. 1. That pen doesn't work, does it? Where's my other pen? There it is. Let's try this one. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Once we get to the top of the jar, we'll have £100 in the jar, and that's fantastic. So I'm hoping we've got £100 before Christmas, before we go on the Iona, beginning of December. And we have got 40p to pop into the top hat left over. 40p, there it goes. That's saving to go towards a trip to the Monopoly, the live Monopoly in London, as is our doggy. There we go. I've chipped his tail, look. So 2 5p's go in there. So he's saving up all our 5p's. And then that gives us 25p left over, which is going into the penny saver. Have we got 25p? Look at that, I've written 24 down twice. What am I like? Which means I've got 2 24p's, so I'll have that one will be 25 then, won't it? Oh, what am I like? What am I like? So there you go. So I know this, that's right, because there's 24 and a 25, so that's good. So it's still good. It's still good. Pop that in there. That would mean that would be £294, £200.94 to put that correct. All these days, didn't notice that error on there. There you go. It's come to light. It's come to light. Right, so that's done. We can mark that off as done now. Let me tick that off. Ta-da! Then we went out, or we drew a ball last week from our gumball machine to tell us how much out of our groceries to save. We saved £52 in Percy the Pig, which left us only £8 for our shopping. Shopping didn't come to £8, it came to £44.61, which means we overspent by £36.61, which is coming out of our bank buffer. We have £100 in the bank as a buffer, so that's coming out of that. Right then, going forwards, dun, 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 so there's nothing left over in groceries, so we can't put anything in our Christmas hamper this week. We have got £14 left in transport that we didn't spend on petrol. So let's take that out of there. There we go. £14. And I want to put £5 of it into our Dream Big. So I'm going to need a £5 change. Let me see if I can open the stopper, because I know there's a £5 in here. Come on. Open, open, open. Yep. There's a £5 change. Put my stopper back on. Get back on. Oh. She says, oh. No, can't get it back on. There we go, it's back on. So that's it. So I'm going to put the £10 in because I had £5 change. I got confused there. There we go. Don't take a lot to get me confused, does it? Dream big is for something very, very exciting that's happening. But as of yet, I can't tell you. But I can tell you soon. So keep peeled. Keep looking in to see what we're up to. Okay, next of all, I would like to do the Roll It Up challenge, which is over here. And what we do is we roll a dice. In fact, I can't roll a dice because I've only got 6 left on here. So I'm going to put the whole 6 in because that's the only one I've got left. So £6 this week is going into our adventure fund. And our adventure fund is taking us on the North Coast 500. So that's what we're putting in there. £6. Ta-da! The adventure fund. Happy days. So that means we can cross off, or we can move that aside. We can now clear all of this because that's £6 done. So all of that adds up to 25, which means we can now mark off another 25. So that's a total of £100 that we've saved altogether in the Save It Up challenge to go on the North Coast 500. Yay! First £100, that's ace. So now I can wipe all of this off and mark off our first £100 here. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I'm going to draw a circle around it and cross through it because that's our first £100 done. And as you go through the challenge, you rub it all off and start at the beginning and carry on and rub it off, carry on, and eventually you save your first 500 and eventually you save your 1,000. Yay! So that's what we're doing. We're trying to save up money for going on this North Coast 500 challenge, North Coast 500 trip rather. I think we're going to need about £750, but we'll see how we go. We're not going for a couple of years, so it gives us time to save up. So that's gone in now. Happy days, our first £100. And with the £3 we've got left over, bum, 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 I'm going to move these couple of balls out of the way a minute. We're saving up to go on a steam train in June for our anniversary. It's going to be our 26th anniversary. So £3 is going in there. And we can mark them off. This is getting really full now. Mark them off. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! So how much have we got in here altogether? We have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, because they're in rows of 5. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, £82. £82 towards our choo-choo train. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That is fantastic. So there we are. We've got no more money left. We've stuffed everything. Everything's gone into our savings challenge. So now you know what we spent and where it went. So I'm going to leave it there. Check in with me again tomorrow when we have a look at our Financial Friday video, where we restuff our wallet and do some more savings challenges to try and save some money for some other things as well, which is going to be really good fun. So until then, I want to say thank you for watching and ciao for now.